Jim Thomas was just mentioning that after the tying goal, maybe you got a little too loose after the game there. Do you feel like that was the case?
No, I thought we were a little too loose after the first 10 minutes. I liked our first 10 minutes of the game. And I didn't mind our first, whatever it was when we tied it up. I don't know if it was 8 minutes into the third, but that wasn't too bad. But besides that, we were very loose, not stopping in the house. Defensively, not sprinting to loose pucks enough.
The second period just gives you pointed even more in the wrong direction.
Yeah, we turned the puck over too much in the last 10 minutes of first, and we talked about putting it to the goal line and being able to play a little more in their end. And I think we were a little loose with the puck, and our angling above the puck was not where it needed to be. So it gave them a lot of momentum going towards our net.
About not having as much ozone time here lately. Like, how do you create more? It seems like you're spending a lot of time in your D-zone long shifts back.
Yeah, you got to sprint to win pucks. You got to win double ups. Third goal is a good example of that. They had one forechecker, and we had two guys not going to help. It was 1 against 3. They won the battle, and then, about 8 seconds later, it's up to the point, and they outnumber us at the net. That shouldn't happen from that situation, the man-to-man situation especially.
They were coming up. It seems like they were coming up with a lot of the loose pucks too in the D zone.
Yeah, in both zones, to be honest, right? They were just coming up with their second quick, is the term we use, was quicker than ours.
You mentioned this morning that you needed to play faster against this team. Was it there in spurts or just not enough, or how do you feel?
Yeah, I thought it was there in the first 10 minutes and wasn't there afterwards.
Jim, I know injuries are part of the game. You're dealing with it right now, but is it tough matchup-wise when you got some hungry third and fourth lines on the other side going up against a lot of, AHL guys called up?
Well, they're not AHL guys. They're NHL guys. They're playing for us. And they helped us win 2 games, And I understand the question, what you're saying. But, the Bruins play hard hockey. That team's finishing checks every time in the D zone. You move the puck, you get hit. They make it hard to get to their net. And it's just, we got to be able to move pucks quicker and support each other in triangles like we like to do in the offensive zone to create a little more connectedness, which creates possession.
On their go-ahead goal, and maybe you want to see it again, but could there have been something different or something better done on that?
We got to win the goal line race. You're talking about their third goal. Yeah. Puck's dumped in. They got one forechecker. Our second quick should have been there to be able to get that puck and get out of our zone before they were changing, And they got out there and they got 5 guys established, and we never got possession again. They out-muscled us at the net.
So you said it was concussion protocol? Is that?
I don't have official word yet. I do know it's upper body, but I don't have an official word.
You come off the 2 games in Canada and things are looking good, and then what's the difficulty in maintaining that positive momentum from those games?
Yeah, we went through this last year, right? And we just got to continue to bear down on our habits and details. Like, we did a good job of protecting the slot in the 2 previous games. Tonight in the third period, it really got away from us.